was killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I've come this way before, traveled through the open door, circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. Though it got lonely sometimes, you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. Fight for millions, take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games they play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. I'm gonna share what that I have and give to those that need. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No one can support you, that's me.
What's up, y'all? Barbershop Conversations, man. We in here having a good time, yo. What it do? Old Media Live. Hey, Donald Simpson, you first, man. You get the trophy, man. You get to be in the front of the line, man, when we go to the bathroom. Like we in first grade. What up, Nassim? Donald OG, you about to fall asleep. I already know. What up, DB? What up, Batman? KO, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. Hook right. Good night. Hook right. It was the other way around for Wilder with the screenshot. With the thumbnail was right, left hook. The devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, what up, Michael? Oh man, Fred, what's good? What's popping, man? 42 ain't never felt so good. How's everybody feeling? Everybody feeling good, man. I just want to say happy Monday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Oh, the reason why I get confused because this is the third day of the show during the week, and it's the second day of the week. I know Sunday is the first day of the week, but Monday, Tuesday, social engineering. I feel like I'm missing something. But yeah, man. So it's official. 2/22 is the date. It's going to be in Vegas. And you say why? How? Common sense. Tyson Fury last two fights was there. Deontay Wilder's last fight was there. It's 90. It's 90 days away. Why would you change the site? It don't make sense. You know what I mean? If they change the site, that would be foolish. And so that's the realities of it. So I can anticipate a lot of top rank versus PBC fights. Obviously, you're not going to get Terrence Crawford versus anyone significant because Triple B, since he's fighting December 4th. I think he posted December 4th he's fighting. So we'll go at December 4th. So but yeah, man, and I have a video that VC sent me. Vince sent me. And we're going to listen to this before we get started with the show because it's very, very telling. And if you're in here early, this is your reward. This is your reward. Listen to this.
But what it is with me, what my opinion of that fight is, he beat him once and knocked him out, so he's got a mental edge going into the rematch. For whatever excuse they made. Or
let me frame this. I'm sorry. So this is Tyson Fury being interviewed talking about Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder, part 2, in reflection on part 1. Pay attention. All right.
But what it is with me, what my opinion of that fight is, he beat him once and knocked him out, so he's got a mental edge going into the rematch. For whatever excuse they made or whatever the problem was in camp or in the changing rooms or whatever, you're going into that mentally beaten already because you've already been knocked out by somebody. Right. So if we go outside now and you knock me out, yeah, but I think I'm some big, great boxing champion and I get flattened, yeah, then I've got to be thinking about that going into the rematch, haven't I? Mm-hmm. Or if you say, all right, we want to fight you again, and I say, oh, okay then, just because I'm forced to. Mm-hmm. I know in my mind you've already chinned me. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, I try and make up, or I got the flu, or I wasn't looking at that time, I wasn't ready, or whatever. I know you've already knocked me out. So the mental side of it, I believe boxing is 95% in the mind anyway, and 5% fitness and nutrition.
You heard that? Yeah, I heard it. So, and you see the thumbnail? Tyson Fury already believes Deontay Wilder has a huge edge. He says 95% of boxing is mental. You know what I mean? And that's the truth of the matter. So for those of you who came in early, you got the inspiration for this show. Thank you, Vince. And that's the reality of it, man. He has quit in him already. He is going to be a herky-jerky on a back foot type of guy. You know what I mean? I cannot anticipate him fighting frontward. I can see him finding a way to get pulled out. He has visa issues. Mom gets sick. Dad gets sick. Relapse. Maybe he fails a test. He's going to find a way out of this fight, man. There's something in me that don't believe Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but it's something in me that believes that Tyson Fury is going to relapse in fear, not relapse in drugs, but relapse due to fear. Whatever that relapse is, that's what's going to happen. And September, I wouldn't be too concerned about the cut because, as you can see, Deontay Wilder only needs one punch. And if he gets, and the reason why I know this is because the first knockdown in Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, he fell because of fear. You understand? He felt like he was being overwhelmed and didn't want to get. He felt like he was in a vulnerable position, and thought he had enough rounds in the bag. You know what I mean? Um, so with that being said, he actually took a knee in that fight. He actually took a knee. If you rewatch that knockdown, Deontay Wilder hit him, yes, but it wasn't nothing. In my humble opinion, I didn't take that shot, but just based off of how he fell, he kind of just took a knee like he was a starting quarterback up by 8 with 3 seconds left in the game. You know what I mean? And with that being said, and what he said on this, and him being literally knocked out in the 12th round, we definitely can see. Um, we definitely can see Tyson Fury finding a way out and or pulling a Buster Douglas. You know what I mean? Pulling the Buster Douglas. He took that 27 million and ran straight to the bank and spent it all. Matter of fact, he beat the money to the bank. He beat the Brinks truck before it got to the bank and said, "Give it to me in cash." You know what I mean? This money ain't gonna last long. You know what I mean? And this isn't a topic for the show, but that Riddick Bowe thing got me thinking about. Tell me a fighter. It could be any era that's alive today, that's retired, that you know that's a multi-millionaire. I'm not talking about 1 year out of retirement, 2 years. I'm talking about that's retired. That you can see living the same life that they had as a fighter. If you guys can think of one, let me know. Mike Tyson, Andre Ward, former Ward. Ward just retired. I'm not thinking of like 1 year removed. Evander Holyfield definitely doesn't have the money he used to have. I would say Lennox Lewis. That's a good one. Mike Tyson, nah, Mike Tyson got batteries in his back for sure. I don't doubt that one bit. I'm being honest. Bernard Hopkins, Sergio Mora. Hmm. Ward, Spence, Crawford. No, I'm talking about that's retired right now. That's retired. Sugar Ray Leonard, no. He has to work. I'm talking about people that don't have to work. You know what I mean? That's because they made millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Tell me someone that's not in that, you know what I mean? That's I don't know of one. Um I really and if it is, it's on a single digit hand. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna count Ward yet because he may retire, but Andre Berto has a lot of money, but he's not retired. He's coming back to fight. Um Sugar Ray Leonard, no, he doesn't have millions upon millions of dollars. Um, so you get where I'm going with this. It's hard to sustain wealth in boxing. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that when you see these fighters, Ernie Shavers has 7 car dealerships. I didn't know that. But it's um, it's very very important that we honor these fighters while they're here and David Hay. I don't know nothing about David Hay. But he just retired less than 1 year ago, right? So you can't really count him. He just lost to Tony Bellew, I think, right? Yeah, no, he didn't sell his house. It was a tax lien, if I'm not mistaken. So he kind of had to, you know what I mean? But the point I'm making is you guys aren't naming off a lot of names, right? The names are becoming rhetorical, you know what I mean? But it's just very important that to understand that these fighters need to get some form of financial literacy, financial education. You know what I mean? And they say Sugars. I don't think his net worth. It can't be 120 million. I don't think his net worth is 120 million. You know, it says Eddie Hearn's net worth is what? No, it says Al Heyman's net worth is 10 million. Give me a break. He probably made that in one deal. He probably made that in the Conor McGregor deal. You know what I mean? So it's neither here, should you say? You know what I mean? So Jamal Mashburn flipped his money. Mm. It doesn't happen too often, but they have retirement plans. You know what I mean? A lot of boxers are multimillionaires, right? I'm talking about retired, man. Why am I even having this conversation? Because y'all just gonna be rhetorical and then just say, "Oh, this fighter, this fight." It's not a. The point I'm making is the percentages are not high. What's up, Kurt Anderson? The percentages are not what they should be, like in the NFL and the NBA. You know what I mean? These fighters are under the gun. You know what I mean? But since you're in here, Vince, we'll digress back to the main topic. He sent me this DM, and I thought it was very telling. You know what I mean, about Tyson Fury. Will he make it to February 22nd? I've interviewed his wife, splendid woman, very endearing, very honest. And I genuinely believe that there's a level of fear in her as it relates to her husband fighting Deontay Wilder, the mother of her 5 kids, if I believe they still have 5 or 6, stepping into the ring with Deontay Wilder. Also, too, Ben Davison wanted to stop the fight when he was knocked out. You know, it's just gonna be and speaking to the fight, Curtis Anderson, it's gonna be an easy fight. It's gonna be an easy fight. Tyson Fury is gonna hurt, jerk, throw 20 punches around, and y'all gonna scream, Tyson Fury is winning the round. Go back and rewatch that fight. Tyson Fury was a used car salesman at the end of the round. You know what I mean? Like he's winning the fight. You know what I mean? It's just, it's just funny how you can. I mean, well, if they sold y'all religion, I mean, they pretty much can sell you a fight, right? You know what I mean? If grandma's in the front church paying her tithes and waving a fan with a white Jesus on it, I guess Tyson Fury can sell you around, right? So, I mean, who am I? You know what I mean? But Fred, I need some more good tips on real estate. I saw the lady was very helpful. Yeah, go to my Patreon. It's just barbershop conversation on Patreon. December 1st, I am recommitting to my Patreon. I'm gonna do way more videos. You know what I mean? And what up, Saw Gang? So y'all call in and tell me what y'all think, man. I didn't put the number. That's why the phone lines is usually hot as hell by now. Yeah. If you need more tips, sign up. Yeah, tell them, VC. Yeah. So call in, man. I'm definitely eager to hear what y'all have to say. Shout out to 78 if y'all haven't. Let me see. Let me go through the computer.
Let my 10 to B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What up, 301?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
How you feel?
It's Carter out in Hawaii. Been a while, man.
How you feel, man? I appreciate you calling in.
Man, I feel good, man. Just been busy. Started my new gig. So that's why I haven't been calling into your channel, man. But I think there's always a level of fear, especially when you have a spouse that's boxing. Especially if that spouse is going up against, a dangerous opponent like Deontay Wilder. It's conceivable that, Tyson Fury may back out of the fight. Just depending because of what happened the last fight. Even though he think he won, he looked good, but like you said, it was all an illusion. He was a used
definitely was.
car salesman. But my only concern is because I remember the fight could have been ended a lot earlier if Deontay had, he was just too anxious.
Very anxious.
He was looking to, put that man down. I think if he just plays it cool and just be calculated like he was against Ortiz, he could probably get him out there. He could probably get him out in a much cleaner fashion and probably sooner. But my only thing is he's got to, I'm a Wilder fan. I mean, he only needs one punch. But what happens if somebody takes that one punch away? You know what I'm saying?
No one has.
Like I mean, I know, but what if? I mean,
I don't think you can go a whole fight without not landing your power shots. I mean, not unless your name is
yeah.
Bermain Stavern. You know what I mean?
But if he picks his spots though, like how many punches did he throw to Ortiz's body?
About 3 or 4,
You know,
5, 6,
yeah.
maybe
If
left
he
hook.
ups that number, he could probably get anybody out
Sure.
faster. So, that's just my take on it.
But who am I to say that?
else.
Who am I to say that the plan don't work when he left the fight pretty clean? Well, he got hit maybe 2 or 3 times in that fight where that made you respond.
Yeah.
But his plan works. He knows he's going to land that right hand. He
Yeah,
knows
you're right about that.
And Tyson Fury is such a big target that he doesn't have to land on the chin to make Tyson Fury
But
afraid.
that's what I'm saying.
He can land on the shoulder. He can land on the arm.
He barely threw any body punches. And I was screaming the whole time, like, oh, why is he just going for his head, man?
It's hard. It's hard to go to the body when you're that big, man. It's hard. You're going to get countered, especially Fury 6'9". Fury 6'9". He's taller than Wilder.
Yeah, but the body doesn't move. Does Fury doesn't even have the power to put him down.
I mean,
Fury didn't even knock out his last opponent.
Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't have the power to knock him down. You quite possibly could be right. But why take that chance when you got a right hand that can touch anywhere on the body and change his spirit, change his commitment to the fight? You know what I mean? And also, while you guys are doing your homework, because I think this is a real good move. Depending on if Deontay Wilder likes, if Deontay Wilder likes it, I love it. About him, the turnaround. I like because Deontay Wilder is the more athletic guy. I think the more time kind of hurts Tyson Fury at this point. Deontay Wilder is genetically better than Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder hasn't put any junk in his body. And
that's true.
And I would lean to believe that Tyson Fury has got that booger sugar. You know what I mean? He's been a few rounds with
that nose medicine.
He done jumped over. Yeah, he done jumped over a few lines with Brittany. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I believe that. You know, he didn't train for his last fight. It was very obvious. Just looking at him physically, he looked horrible. You're absolutely right. So I think that's gonna be a huge edge for Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean?
Man. Yeah, now to think of it, I think you're right. Mm-hmm. You're right.
Mm-hmm. So,
but I still think Deontay should mix up his attack though. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gets idle mind syndrome, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm.
What you do, man?
What's up?
I said, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh,
man.
I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yep. All right, bro.
All right, peace. Yeah, I think, man, Deontay Wilder is on a mission, dog. And he's going to have some quick turnarounds, man. Hopefully he can physically hold up. He's going to have to turn right back around and fight Andy Ruiz before they slap those mandatories on him. So I know unification trumps mandatories, but all these other networks and promoters want those belts. So they may attempt to strip Andy Ruiz, assuming he wins. And I'll tell you one thing. I didn't put my bet in on Andy Ruiz. It was 2-1. It was plus Andy Ruiz was plus 200 at Hooters. And I didn't put my bet in. The reason why is I don't know if Andy Ruiz has a contract with DAZN already. Similar to the way they did Sergey Kovalev. Hey, if you lose, we're going to get you a 3-fight deal. This fight with Canelo, money is already guaranteed. But if you lose, we're going to give you a 3-fight deal. If you win, we're going to give you a 1-fight deal. You know what I mean? So I don't know those numbers are true, but I have no doubt in my mind that Sergey Kovalev was not committed to that fight. Make you sharper for Leon WWE makes you, you got to focus on this, man. Deontay Wilder said he's going in camp the top of July. That gives him 7 weeks. Maybe I'll go watch the Super Bowl with Deontay Wilder or some shit. You know what I mean? Metaphorically speaking, you know what I mean? And I'm definitely gonna go out there and cover this camp. Does it snow in Alabama? Does it snow out there? Does anybody know? Or is it just cold? I don't know. I'm being honest. I don't know. That was my first time in Alabama, but I plan on making that trip, especially if it's something that I can do. And it don't snow there, just cold. Thank you. I gotta give you an intro. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's, or I can't sleep well. What up, 901?
What's up, Fred? This good sport TV, man.
Oh, what's up, man? How you feel? I'm just making sure you still 25,
I'm
sitting on 25 mil.
Man, I'm happy. I'm proud of Wilder, man. It's just been a great weekend. It's been a great weekend. Yeah, I can't lie though. I was a little nervous. I mean, I've been following Wilder since the Olympics, but you know, I honestly do still get nervous. You know what I'm saying? I still, because I mean, it's just, I don't know. But Wilder, him being comfortable in what he's doing, it make me more comfortable, going forward, as far as like future fights and stuff. And I'm glad to just get my voice out on your show on the airwaves.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. I'm proud of Wilder, man.
I'm
proud of him, man, and where he came from and where he at. And I'm just along for the ride as a fan,
Facts.
And yeah, man, I'm seeing you at the show, and it's almost like I get to be there too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, thank you. I'm humbled.
Yeah, when like Wilder walking through the crowd and taking pictures with people and stuff like that, it just put him on another level, man. And he just trying to touch everybody, man. You can't touch everybody, man, but just the fact that you're trying, you know what I'm saying?
He is too.
It just,
That's
he
amazing.
He a great champion. You know what I'm saying? He a great champion.
Yeah.
And I know the Ruiz fight coming up.
I appreciate you making phone calls in between your pellets, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I apologize.
No, I don't apologize. Yeah. That third shift is special, man. Y'all don't give enough credit, man. You know what I mean? Y'all sleep all day and work all night. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. But Andrew Ruiz and Joshua, I still believe that Ruiz gonna destroy him, and it's gonna be worse than the first fight. And I wish him the best of luck. And Tyson Fury, man, we want to get him.
Okay, he's back.
Can you?
No.
Hello?
We'll hit no. Something just happened to your line.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay, I cut my headphones off. Yeah, my blood is boiling. I really want Tyson Fury. I want to destroy this guy and shut him up forever.
Facts.
And but I really don't even think he's gonna make it to the fight. I think he's gonna find a way out.
I think so too.
But
man.
like I say, man, shout out to the show, shout out to the champion, and shout out to the LDBC, man. Thank you for taking my call, Free.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you, man.
All right.
Tell a coworker too. Tell a coworker about the show. Go ahead and call back in, Corey Lee. Yeah, the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey. Yeah, man. Damn. I was going to interview. I had a couple interviews lined up today, but it's so hard with my daughter. But she ended up sleeping 3 hours a day in her nap, which was shocking to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Will he make it to the fight? If he's in the UK, I don't think so. I think Tyson Fury has to train out here. And I'm going to do my best to cover his camp. You know what I mean? Get underneath his skin, bother him a little bit. I'm going to walk in with my Wilder sweater on, my Till This Day shirt. You know what I mean? Just to fuck with Tyson Fury a little bit. I think he's one of the few guys that can handle it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember the last fight when he called me Radio Raheem. I was like, I ain't no damn Radio Raheem. Hey, man, that shit was funny, man. So I literally booked my hotel today for Vegas, 19th through the 23rd. I'll be there Wednesday to Sunday like I was this past fight. I'm excited. I love covering Wilder fights. Chuga, fantastic. I appreciate you, man. Fury play hide and seek. He looking for a way out. Man, I'm going to say that again. Fury playing hide and seek. He looking for a way out. Yeah, go to King Corleone, man. Click that link Fred, that's a win-win. Yeah, I'm saving money on the hotel. You know what I mean? It only cost me $100 for a suite. You know what I mean? So if I wait another week, the price is gonna be sky high. Yeah, Mr. Vegas. And I'm telling everybody, go to the weigh-in, y'all. Even if you can't go to the fight, go to the weigh-in. You know what I mean? Please go to the weigh-in. Fury's training over X-Men's, then coming out here January 10th. Log it. Why you guys have a different day for Christmas? Why you say January 10th? What happens till the 9th in the UK? Just curious. I don't know. I have no idea what happens. The weigh-in's gonna be at the MGM, or if it's gonna be at T-Mobile, it's gonna be in T-Mobile Arena. I think they could fill in T-Mobile Arena. I think that fight may be in T-Mobile. That may be what the holdup is. If it's gonna be I would prefer it to be an MGM. You know what I mean? Just because it makes everything easier. You know, in terms of fan participation. That date, that's the date scheduled. Oh, you're in his camp or something like that, Leon? So tell us more. Tell us more. If he's gonna get here January 10th, that may be a little bit too late. 5 weeks. Will y'all going to Big Bear or y'all going to Freddie Roach? Let me get Corey Lee. What up, Corey Lee?
Yo, what's happening, man?
How you feel? How you feel? Oh, I didn't give you an intro.
Lemon tint to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What's up, man? How you feel?
What's good with you, my brother? How everything going with you?
I'm feeling great, man. What's good with you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. What's the topic? Tyson Fury.
Nigga. Half nigga.
Yo, chill out on that, man.
Oh, man, you losing credibility, man. Your ice is melting, dog. Your ice season is melting, dog.
No, for real. Since we talking about credibility, man, I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay, what's up?
Shit, goddamn. I made the video about Kelly Swanson on the strength, though, right? You know that, right?
I know. I appreciate.
So I'm trying to figure about. I'm not even in the LDBC, but I'm trying to figure about like, what's up with all these LDBC niggas that's talking about they riding for you, but they ain't making the videos about Kelly Swanson.
Well, a lot of them made. They probably didn't title it, but they did.
None of them titled it. I didn't see any of them title it.
Oh, well, I would say that they have the right. It's their channel.
They definitely had a right, but if you riding for them, why they ain't riding for you?
Yeah, they riding for me. I would say that they are.
I just had to throw that out there, man, because I ain't feeling the fake love if it is fake love.
Yeah.
For real, because Fred a real one, though. He'll go to war for you, though. So, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Let's pay that forward, you know what I'm saying, the same way. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, with the Tyson Fury shit though, I mean Tyson Fury, man, it's only one Tyson Fury, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you a Tyson Fury fan, just like you're a Usyk fan.
I'm rocking with Wilder in the rematch, man, because I think he's on one right now. But you know, I did think the first fight was real close, man. I think he could have went either way with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you though, you know, not just because it was a draw, just because. You know, Tyson Fury is a really crafty fighter, man. And you know, Deontay, we all know Deontay Wilder can't get outboxed. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
He can get outboxed?
He can.
Okay. Gotcha.
Can. Yeah, so, you know, he can't get outboxed. So, we know that he can't get outboxed. So, at the end of the day, you know, if that knockout doesn't come and it goes to the scorecards, we look at something like we seen in the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
he gonna catch him, man. He's so
but
repetitive.
It's like you gotta understand though.
Slip right.
Understand though. All right, you gotta listen. You gotta understand that if the judges are neutral and they're not biased, like you are a little bit, you know, with Wilder, come on now. We know that. Come on now.
I'm biased?
Maybe not a little bit, maybe a lot. But
me biased?
You know, nah, come
we
on.
Talking about bias?
Well, we talking about
we talking about bias.
Wilder, though. We talking about Wilder.
We talking about bias?
But
are we talking about bias?
Fred, we talking about Wilder.
Are we talking about bias?
Man, come on, bro. You know what it is.
We talking about bias.
But listen, though, that's what I'm saying, though, man. So then that's what it is, then. So then that's what it is. So then you rocking with Wilder, then.
Yeah.
So
with
that
goes
being
without
said,
mentioning.
man, yo, how you tell your callers, man, nigga, is you gonna let me talk or you gonna talk, nigga?
All right, go ahead. I'll listen.
Yeah, that's how you snapped on one of your callers one day, but I ain't snapping on you. It's all love, but I'm just saying. You said, nigga, you gonna talk or you gonna let me talk? I said, go. Guys, Fred trying to put his foot down in this jump, man. I was like, all right. So, but yeah, with the Tyson Fury and Wilder fight, man, I think Tyson Fury can finally ice him and seal the deal. And I think I really think that Tyson Fury's got to be on his shit. I think he has a lot going on.
So who you got winning?
Sure.
I'm gonna attempt the V12. Double check the details. For those of you, let me. It was his call. I didn't want to stir the pot, but yeah, a lot of my brothers were, 78, and Fanon talked about it in his video. 78 and Black Fight Fan, Town Biz did a video. Blue Blood talked about it. It's all love. It's all love. But yeah. Anybody else? Nah, we ain't buffering yet. We ain't buffering yet, dog. It's just you. I hope not. Let me give you an intro.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it.
You buffering heavy? Shit. I'm not buffering.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch.
I know, man. Y'all buffering. It's going pretty smooth on my end.
Yeah, it's going smooth on my end. I can hear you pretty good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shout out to Mr. Vegas. He told me to call, or they told me to call in. You know what I mean? I'm in this bitch.
What's popping?
Now with this Tyson Fury fake pull out. Nah. I mean, first fight back, 300 pounds less. I'm fighting Wilder. Why would he pull out?
Because he's afraid. Fear.
Of what?
Of Wilder's right hand.
Come on, y'all.
Why is that so far-fetched? Oh.
Because I knew you had the right hand before I came back, and I came back and fought you. But I fucks with Wilder. You know what I mean? Wilder gonna get him, because one thing about Wilder, with learning on the job, he's not afraid to learn. Like like how you could say like Shane never adapted to like once he started losing, he's losing the fight, and Wilder understands. Okay, I need to learn something else to do something else. When you're a fight, I feel that's what I was.
Oh, and Champs I did a video. Yeah, we did a lot.
That's one thing about the fighters that's like later on, that join boxing later on. I feel like beat some of the all-time fighters that have been fighting since they were 60s, because at 15, I know I need to learn something else, whereas in the 6, I've been fighting since I was 6. Sometimes you can't tell me what to do. You know what I mean?
Okay. I got you.
So like even that was one thing about what Floyd did too. Even though he was fighting since he was 2 or whatever, he wasn't afraid to like, okay, I'm gonna try. Like when he was fighting that, it was like 10,000, and he was in Fresno State, and he was fighting that. I don't know if he was Dominican, but it was a Mexican dude.
It was a Mexican dude,
and they was telling him to go to the body, and then Floyd was like, he protecting the body. So he went into the rounds like trying to do what Roger said, go to the body or whatever, but it just wasn't working. Whereas in not trying to do it in a sense,
Gotcha.
So yeah, but back to Fury now, you know what I mean? He gonna do his thing, and I think it's gonna happen. There's no reason why it shouldn't happen.
Okay.
Only
wins?
Reason why. Huh?
Who wins?
Wilder.
What round?
He got Ortiz out in 7, so I'm gonna give him 9. because Fury is a little bit slicker than Ortiz now. So 9. So he'll get him out with 9. He'll start losing though. He'll win the first 3 rounds clearly. Win the first 3 rounds.
Who, Tyson Fury?
Yeah, Tyson Fury will win the first 3 rounds the way he wins rounds. You know, boring round. He'll lose even though he'll win the round in 3 in round 3, but he'll start losing that last 45 seconds. Lose round 4, lose all the rest of the rounds, then get knocked out in 9.
Okay.
Just being slick it's gonna be almost in the sense of surviving, and with him being so slick, he will survive to 9, but he will get knocked out because Wilder is, learning new nuances in the as he's fighting right now. So in a sense of like I didn't expect him to do that, and then bam, he got punched.
Gotcha.
What you think?
I mean, 9 rounds. I think the fight will be won by the 9th round. I don't know if he'll be out. But you know why I found that so pretty telling is because if you say Wilder's going to win, you always ask the very next question is what round? You don't even that's how potent Deontay Wilder is. You don't even think about decision. You're like, what round? If you got Wilder, what round? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go figure.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Yeah. Which is insane.
I posted it and got like 100 likes and most of my people on Facebook are not even, boxing fans, but I was like hardest puncher that I ever seen.
Oh, he's definitely the hardest puncher. He's definitely the hardest puncher by far. By far.
And then I seen Brendan Schaub talking about this Foreman comparison. Like, come on, bro. Like,
no, Foreman was more thudding to me. I didn't think Foreman was like Deontay Wilder, like fast twitch explosive,
Right.
I
that's what
go ahead. No, I just thought he was more dudding. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so.
Because like even when he was making Frazier do the stinky leg, it wasn't one punch and then shut him down. It was like boop.
I ain't never seen nothing like Wilder's shot. I'm telling you. I've never seen at that level, at the A level. I've never seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, we are witnessing history. Like you could say, like we are in the same position of black people that was watching Jack Johnson fight.
In terms of our support,
that and just doing what he's doing, and we're watching it. Like they never thought, even though they saw Jack Johnson doing what they were doing probably on the Chitlin circuit or whatever, when it became to him fighting, let's say, elite white guys, they never thought it was gonna be the way it was gonna be.
Gotcha.
So while we're watching Deontay Wilder, like people watching him in the YMCA or wherever he was fighting, coming up through the ranks, it's like, man, like he can punch and he got it, but like you never, even if they said you believe in it, you never thought like, yo, this dude can. When like just on how the sense of winning the bronze medal, like you never think like, damn, how old are you? You just doing win? You gonna go to the Olympics? Well, you try, that just comes into your head like, okay, like we'll support you, but I'm just, like it's far fetched. It's like that's just like me saying, oh, I'm gonna play the lottery. I'm gonna play the lottery this weekend, and I'm gonna win. And then I win. Like what? Like you know what I mean? So it's just like that. But I'm over here wasted, drinking my brown, feeling good.
You always drinking that Remy.
Yeah.
I hope you're drinking water, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I do at work. I drink water with lemon. You know what I mean?
Damn, because your skin gonna shrink up on you, and your liver, nigga.
Nah.
Your liver, nigga.
Nah. I drink more water than I drink liquor.
What one would imagine. One would hope.
Yeah. Because Because and then I run too, like I'm on my push-ups because being in the service, I know I gotta keep that. I gotta run and keep that calisthenics.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to go run out the end of this show. This is day 2.
Yeah,
88 more days to go.
No. I'm running Friday and Saturday.
Oh, he said he running Friday.
I run 4 miles each day. So
okay, 8 miles a week.
8 miles.
8 mile, baby, 8 mile.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't lie, every Friday though, that whole be I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna stop it. Jeez, bro. But I push through it even if I walk 60, run 20, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Break it down in the intervals, whatever. But I'm over here wasted. Feeling all right.
All right, then get off my line, nigga, and keep on drinking that Flint.
One more question.
Can somebody else call in, please? Go ahead. Hurry up.
Yo, why is it that when Andy Louise is slimming down, they knocking it, but when Ortiz was slimming down, they play.
Oh, got next call. Oh, I'll answer that question later. I appreciate you. Peace.
Yeah. Let my tent to be 12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
It's Asia Math, right?
Hey, made $1 million off of retail.
No. I got it confused. What's up, man? How you feel? 4 nice.
Man, I feel good, man. I feel good. Hey, man, that dude, last caller, man, he dude be so short-winded. I swear to God, bro.
I be long-winded like a motherfucker.
Man, he funny as hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, when it comes down to Fury and Wilder, man, I just really see that, you know what I'm saying? Wilder, he gonna pretty much just do everything in a quicker fashion. When he has rematches, one thing I can say that he really does study his opponent. You know what I'm saying? He makes the proper adjustments, and that's what you want to see in a true champion like Deontay Wilder.
Sure.
So I expect him to use his jab more. I want to see more of a commanding jab, because I know he's capable of it, not just an up and down jab, but because Fury's a little bit taller, I would like to see a up jab, but like you put your foot outside of the other man's foot so you can have that angle so you can hit him perfect right up in his nose bone. Just like Mike Tyson used to always say, when I jab somebody, I used to try to pierce my knuckle through their nose bone. Even though it sounds crazy, but that's what, it's a brutal sport. That's what you're supposed to do. And I think Wilder can do that. You know what I'm saying? Even with his long length that he has, I believe he can do that because he's so athletic. You know what I'm saying? Very agile, athletic. Another adjustment I would like to see him do is hit that soft body. I was saying that in my first analysis when I made a video about Tyson Fury and Deontay, well, I'm like, man, if Wilder actually goes to that body, you know what I'm saying? Because he's already built funny as a motherfucker, meaning in Fury. Fury got these skinny-ass legs with a big pop belly-ass belly. You know what I'm saying? Hit that belly, bro. Like, it's all you got to do. And Wilder, like I say, he's a rare heavyweight athlete that can reach the body. When a lot of people going to say, well, he could get caught and he can end up getting hurt. I mean, do you think that's a bad thing for him to try to do that? Or do you think Fury's that?
No, it's never a bad idea. It's never a bad idea. But he has to do it on an angle or something. You know what I mean? I don't think he can do it from a square spot. Similar to how he prepared for Luis Ortiz, I'm pretty sure that he'll do the same thing for Tyson Fury and know his mannerisms. But I just can't see Fury standing up to that power. I think he's gonna cringe at the thought of that right hand. You'll see when he feint the right hand in the first round. When Wilder feints that right hand in the first round, you're gonna be like, whoa.
Right. You want to know another thing I could see Wilder doing because he has it in his repertoire? When Fury goes to lean on him, because he does that in damn near all of his fights. So what makes me think he's not going to try to do it in this second Wilder fight to, release some time, to help him breathe? Experienced fighters, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Klitschko. He did it for many years where he would lean on you, try to get you tired, try to wear you out because he's the bigger man, right?
Yep.
So I feel like when Fury tries to do that, if Wilder's smart, do what you did in the Berman-Stavern fight. He never let Berman-Stavern hold him, and he would use these weird, almost football-esque, running back-esque angles where he would you know what I'm saying? Like juke really fast and then throw an uppercut. If he does some shit like that and knock Fury, do you know how big of a viral moment that will be? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that would be the viral moment of 2020 next year if he does some shit like that, like what he did to Severn. And people gonna say, "Oh, Severn, he's shorter. You can't compare the two." But I feel like Wilder's talented enough to pull it off. I mean, if he could do it once, he could do it twice. You know, it's not like he's old 34 or old 35, whichever age Wilder is. So, you know, he don't have a whole bunch of miles on his speedometer. But another thing I would like to say too is, I feel like Wilder should take command of the fight. So meaning, like, don't even allow Fury to get his rhythm. Because one thing we did notice in the first fight is that Tyson Fury does have a really nice rhythm. And when he gets his rhythm going, you know, he's moving his feet, thinking he Muhammad Ali and shit. All you have to do is cut that ring off, use that long jab, let him know I'm the boss. You know what I'm saying? Ring generalship is the number one attribute that's scored in boxing. Who's taking charge? Who would you rather be in the fight? You understand what I'm saying? And I even feel that Wilder's counterpunching can be even a little bit better in this fight. What do you think?
He may catch
him
in between.
Fury throw that lazy jab, come over the top.
Yeah, he may catch Fury in between.
That's what I'm thinking too.
He may catch him in between that jab and right hand because he's not explosive. You know what I mean? And Fury don't know how to throw one jab sitting still. You know, he got to move and throw one jab. But when he sits, I think he throws two jabs. So I think it's going to catch him. You know what I mean? I genuinely think that's an easy fight because Fury is so predictable. Like, Fury's going to do nothing that's going to shock Deontay Wilder. And two, he doesn't have the power to knock him down, you know, based off of what we've seen in Fury's last couple fights. Well, I think not that Wilder possesses fear, but there's nothing that will impede him from getting to his destination. In my humble opinion, it's just what I believe.
Exactly. What's another fight that Wilder can have after this? Because you know everybody's going to be bringing up, of course, the Ruiz Josh, but let's say that they get super injured in that fight. Let's just say in that fight they get super injured, right? Mm-hmm. Who would be the next? I don't know, maybe up-and-coming person that Wilder could face. Like, would it be the Jagba dude, the big Nigerian?
No,
not yet.
Not yet.
I mean,
Kalinowski.
Not yet, right.
Adam Kalinowski.
Oh, yeah, Adam. There you go. That would be another one. Yeah, people forget all about Adam, but I guess because he's not very vocal and he's not on social media being rah-rah, so you know, you kind of forget about him in the shuffle. That's one thing I always tell people. Quit trying to say the 70s and 80s is just the best era, the best. We live in pretty much in the best era. I'm going to keep saying it because there's so many fighters that if a fighter is not, quote unquote, boisterous or not, like I said, all over social media, being loud, being, you know, crazy, you really kind of forget people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of great fighters right now in so many different weight classes, from like 130 all the way up to heavyweight, you know? So just appreciate what we have here, man. I'm kind of tired of the negative connotation. Wilder said all you fighters getting so mad at me doing my thing, but y'all did y'all thing and I wasn't mad at y'all. So we got to keep a positive, you know what I'm saying, roll going. Hey, another thing, Fred, what are you going to do for the training camp coming up? Like, do you have any plans for February? Because I would like to know, like, do you have anything?
I'll probably go.
Pertaining to Wilder.
Yeah, I'll probably go to the camp. I'll once it's official, I'll let you guys know when I'm coming out there. You know what I mean? And in terms of going to Alabama, because that's where he's gonna have his camp. I actually enjoyed going to Alabama. You know what I mean? I actually had a great time. And
what vibes did you get, Fred, when you was that? Like, did you get like just like?
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna tell a story on this live. I enjoyed it. I want to do some more historical stuff while I'm down there. You know, I'm just genuinely excited. I can't wait to get back to Alabama. You know what I mean? Because everything is so close. I'm gonna go to Montgomery. I'm gonna spend some time in Montgomery, and then obviously be in Tuscaloosa. But I think I'm gonna spend a lot of time in Montgomery. Maybe go to a Alabama game, basketball game. You know, I'm gonna have a good time.
That sounds dope.
I'm gonna have a good time. Yeah.
All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up off here, man. Hey, y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all donate to Fred, man, because he put in all the hours of work just like a 9-to-5 person would do. He put in hours upon hours of work. So show support, man. 100.
I appreciate you. Thanks, man. Shout out to Champ Side. $9.99, free 99, $9.99. Someone donate a penny. Someone give Champ Side a penny. Someone go to his live tomorrow and donate a couple pennies. I couldn't get $10, dog.
Lemon tint to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
802, what's up?
What's good, Fred? How you doing tonight, man?
How you feel, man? I appreciate the energy. What's popping?
I'm good, man. I'm just catching up, man. I've been missing all the shows today, but, you know, I caught you late.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good, man.
Thank you.
Great week of boxing, man.
Was it? Hasn't it been? Hasn't it? I'm still doing memes on Deontay Wilder. I'm still feeling it. Salute to Fred, the God. I love that Mike from Boston. Yeah, go ahead.
How you like that soul glow all across the front row right there? Did you feel it when you was in the arena?
Yeah, I actually did a meme on Soul Glow. That's funny that you say that. It's on my damn Instagram. You got to go to my Instagram and watch it. You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Yeah, I gotta turn my. I don't know why I don't get your Instagram. I'm gonna look into that, but I do got it. But I don't know why I don't get it, like the notifications or whatever. You know, Instagram is a new thing, man.
Oh, okay.
Yo, but on some real though, man, I love that interview today with 78 and Deontay Wilder, man. That was official.
Wasn't it like a referee with a whistle?
What happened, Fred? What'd you say?
Man, stop killing my one-liners, man. You said it was official. I said like a referee with a whistle.
You know I don't follow rap that much no more, man. But I feel you though. I get it now.
That's not even rap anymore. That's like that's not even rap. That's like a saying now. That's like 6'8" running mates. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Give me a dime, nigga. You know what I mean? That's what that is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, the nigga did say Instagram is new, right?
School me to it, man. I've been trying to be like you, man. I've been trying to get jokers to come on board awards since they want to talk down on Deontay Wilder, man. I can't wait till they come back to the East Coast, man.
Yeah. I got one set in February. Y'all got one set in February, which is, I think it may be in Vegas, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to hit Ness up for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, Ness is the only person in my bracket right now, but I don't think he want to fight.
Well, I mean, if y'all in the same bracket, I mean, he has a fight. Ness is the champ too, right? He's the champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think him too cool to fight.
So you got to convince him to fight you, man. Ness is the champ. He got the belt over there.
We too cool. I guess we gotta have a little beef or something before we can fight.
Oh man, y'all pulling off that Triple B and Sean Porter junk, huh? We friends, we can't fight. Oh, Nelly.
Yo, but on some serious shit though, yo. I look at the numbers this week, man. I got a feeling he gonna do like 400,000, yo.
400,000.
I looked at Floyd numbers.
That sounds about right.
I looked at Floyd numbers, his first 3 pay-per-views, and I feel like he's gonna do around 400,000.
I hope so.
Yeah, man.
I hope so.
That's my call, man. But the fight was great, and you know, I just wanted to call in.
Man, I appreciate you calling in, man, and tell the boxing boys, and tell the boxing boys family I said what's up. Yeah.
Oh well, you know I'm LDBC all day, yo. I had to jump on them trolls' asses today, man. You know I'm LDBC all day.
Yeah, it's all love.
All right, one.
I appreciate you. Where you going?
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
What's up?
I'm kidding. Break it out and switch it up one time, man. Nigga, don't come here and get me hype, nigga. You know, I turn up in this motherfucker.
Turn up one time.
What's up with it, goddamn?
How you feel? Hey, I think I might need to smooth your ass out because this nigga got bars. Hey, this nigga, I gotta smooth you out. I gotta smooth you out, nigga.
We late night ride right now, man.
We in the midnight hour, man. We burning that midnight oil, baby.
Yeah, you got your hoodie on. This is the hoodie music right there. You get it right the first time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But I'm gonna say this up, man. If they put Tyson Fury in there, it's gonna be because of business. It's not gonna be because they feel like they can win.
I agree.
Right? Especially after being in the position where they already knew that this fight was coming up. You understand me? They knew that they was gonna take some fights before this Wilder fight.
It have to be about the money. But I say that because when you're in a position like something coming up, so you're gonna work towards that, right? You're gonna take the necessary steps. You're gonna find the type of opponents that'll get you to the place you need to be for a caliber fight to that magnitude. You fighting the baddest man on the planet, and all he needs is one. You understand me? So those not the type of fights they picked for Fury. You feel me? They had him maxing and relaxing. They sent him out here to try to go get his name bigger. They sent him over there to the WWE and all this shit you playing. Ain't nobody playing.
Ain't no one playing.
So right now, if somebody was to step back and really just analyze the shit and say, do it look like they getting ready for a Deontay Wilder fight?
No. Speaking of Tyson Fury,
came
right?
down to the fight.
Yeah.
Hey, did you do an interview with Ben Davis? Did you
I asked him. He said he'll do it when he came back, and I didn't see him on the way back.
Okay,
I tried.
all right, but you did hear his response to the Wilder knockout, though, right?
Yeah, what'd he say?
Shit, nigga lights out. Shit, nigga, what he said what everybody said. Shit.
Oh, really? He said, oh, he praised Wilder.
I mean, it was more, it was gonna be a different experience for him, though. You hear me? Because he at work.
Gotcha.
I'm coming here. I'm trying to see something to get my fight in the best. And you know what he seen?
What he said?
Ain't no way we can win. Shit.
There's no way you can win.
It is no way we can win.
And Wilder wants that fight. He wants that one, dog.
And he wants the motherfucker.
Yeah, he gonna have a Wilder pillow. You know what I mean?
Meaning this is something he's been mentally preparing for. Yeah. Tyson Fury's mind ain't been on Wilder.
Yep. He's been preparing for this moment. Yeah, exactly right. He's been preparing. And he's gotten so much better. Wilder has gotten so much better since the Fury fight.
Right.
You see that right hand he landed on Brazil and that right hand he landed on Ortiz? Shit. Come on, man.
What thoughts go through your head? Like, because Ben Davis gonna feel it more than Tyson Fury, right? Because right now, Tyson Fury's mind ain't no telling where his mind is. But Ben Davis, he the one that I really have to find you know what I'm saying? The burden is on him. Because it's gonna be his game plan to say and bro, when you're dealing with Wilder, it's damn near like, what am I doing with these X's and O's on the board? It don't matter. Like the homie that just called in, he come in talking about foot placement and the Wilder hit the nigga right here and all this shit. And nigga, do you understand what is going on? This is, bro, put all your boxing knowledge and tie all of that shit up. Okay? This is why everybody's hating on Wilder. Right? Because this nigga just shitted on the whole game of boxing. Everybody that came through, every coach that came through. Nobody can get you out of this, my nigga, once you get in there. Your fate is going to be the same as everybody else's, homie. What makes you different? That's why I say it's down there like, if y'all take this fight, it's going to be for money. It's not going to be because y'all give a fuck about Tyson Fury well-being, or you can't even think at this point of the game, homie, after we've been seeing, he done slept 2 niggas after he slept your ass. You know what I'm saying? The wife said, I thought the nigga was dead. Fury came back and cracked the joke the next morning, told me, I looked at that shit this morning, nigga. I say, man, that nigga dead. You know what I'm saying? He said he thought his damn self was dead when he looked at it. So it's like, my nigga, do I want to put my fighter back in this position, homie? You know what I'm saying? Ben Davis is in a fucked up position right now. But now I called in to see that you catch him, to see, I wanted to see what was your take.
No, I didn't catch him. I spoke to him for a half a second. And he said he had to run somewhere. But what I should have walked and talked with him. You know, I mean, I definitely should have. But it was so many people coming out that if I just stood still, I'll catch a lot of people. You know, so I actually caught Nonito Donaire after that. Man, I enjoy Nonito. He always gives me a lot of energy. He was like, "You're not gonna interview me no more, man." I like Nonito. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, nah, it's all good, man. Turn up. Hey, man, I always got to tell these niggas, man, if I catch one of you niggas fucking with my uncle, nigga, it's going to be hell to tell the captain, you understand me? No games, man. Turn up one time, man. Hold it down, man.
Hey, what time you go live tomorrow?
Y'all give a damn about him. You say what?
What time you going live tomorrow? What time you go?
9 a.m. 9 a.m. And then I got an interview with Shockey Foster, 130 champion WBC silver belt at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Y'all turn up, pull up on me, man. It's the King Legendary. Hey, man, you can choose, lose, or you can stay confused. You want some cool boxing news? Fuck with the King Legendary Talk right here on YouTube. Turn up.
Hey, put a comment in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, all the time, King. You in Hawthorne, Mike from Boston? You in Hawthorne, homie? I used to live on 135th in Cordary. 135. Y'all go subscribe to Legendary Top Cats. His intros are epic, dog. I wouldn't steer y'all wrong, just like I told y'all about Miss Boxing. We're gonna promote that show. Oh, it's Thursday, it's Thanksgiving. So we'll promote that show tomorrow. We're gonna be watching that shit Friday night. I got the kids Friday night too. Oh yeah. I'm solo dolo with 2 kids. And they go to bed right when that show come on, 8:30. No, Lincoln may stay up a little bit later, but Kennedy will be knocked out by then. Yeah, y'all gonna enjoy that show. Miss Boxing Day, Miss Boxing be getting loose. Oh, and Cornbloom, okay, all right. I might know her too, JJ. Hey, I was in 7th grade. You safe, dog. Yeah. Make sure you go subscribe to Legendary Top Cats. This is a story I want to tell y'all about Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna try and make this as clean as I can be. Okay, Deontay Wilder's sparring. And I'm gonna tell you how intelligent Deontay Wilder is. He's sparring a guy, right? And he says, "You're coming at me with the same rhythm." Remember, they're sparring. He said, "You're coming at me with the same rhythm. You're gonna go 1, 2, bat, bat. I'm gonna hit you." Okay. 10 seconds later in the round, he says, "I told you, stop coming in with the same rhythm. Bat, bat, bat." And so he touched him with a jab, right? 30 seconds later, Deontay Wilder still talked to him. He said, "You're coming back with the same rhythm. Bat, bat, bat." And so he touches him, right? A minute later, Deontay Wilder, he gave him warnings, right? Deontay Wilder turns the guy. The guy he pivots, and now the other guy's back is against the rope. He comes with the same rhythm. Y'all know the story. Y'all know what happened after that, right? Fast forward to Saturday night against Luis Ortiz. That knockout took me back to Deontay Wilder sparring. When he picks you up, he's like a bomb. He detonates on you, man. And I saw it with my own eyes. I told you guys, Deontay Wilder has a switch that is like no other in boxing. And I'm glad he validated my claims with this fight Saturday night, man. There's nobody like him. There's nobody like him in boxing. Everything can go wrong. I guarantee you on the 30th, he'll have the rent. Everything can go wrong. He gonna have the mortgage, the rent, the car payment, the food stamps, the WIC. He gonna have that joint on the first, dog. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like it. I'm telling you, I've seen everybody. And the past 15 years, I've seen everybody work out. I haven't been probably to their gym, but they all come through LA and Vegas. You know what I mean? So I've seen them all work out. And I've never seen nobody like Deontay Wilder ever in my life. Never, ever in my life. I was always impressed with Floyd since that's the natural move down. He said he'll fight any boxer except Wilder. Floyd's placement on the bag is just simply amazing. Like he can punch, man. Floyd's placement is beautiful to watch. His jab is how you teach it. You know what I mean? But Wilder, his ability just to go from 0 to 100, there's nobody like it, man. It's kind of like Allen Iverson, like, you know, he has that explosive gene in him. You know what I mean? No matter what, he's gonna end up with 30, whether it take him 30 shots or 15 shots. He's gonna have 30 points. And that's that's Deontay Wilder. No matter what happens, he's getting a knockout. And there's nothing you can do about it. But in workouts, Floyd can tell you where he's gonna hit you, and he'll hit you. I've seen him spar 50 rounds, 100 rounds. I don't know, but Floyd was special. I can attest to that. His accuracy is just second to none, and his in sparring, he breaks you down in sparring. You can't go 4 rounds with Floyd in sparring. It's impossible. He can kick any sparring partner's ass in sparring. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You know what I mean? You're not going more than 4 rounds with Floyd. Guaranteed in sparring. He will break you down. He kills you in sparring. So that's but Deontay Wilder, he kills you too. Oh man, for real, man. He's special kind of talent. So yeah, that's the story I want to tell y'all. He just has that switch that no one else has, man. H-Con, what up, Fred? Yeah, the chat is pretty dope, man. Someone else leave? No, I got the super chat. Mike from Boston. Let me say it again because I was on a call when I said it. Mike from Boston. Salute to Fred the God. Fred the God. Okay. Nip say put great on it and no one to question you. Yeah, Mike. What up, Mike Hennigan? So yeah, man. I as I digress back into this is another thing I was gonna talk about too. I'm gonna give you we'll talk about it the last 10 minutes of the show. Earl went more than 4 rounds with Floyd. Yeah, but you're talking about he's gonna be a multi-division world champion. I mean, there are exceptions to the rule, but I've never seen no one go 4 rounds with Floyd in sparring. I wasn't there for that sparring, but I've never seen no one go 4 rounds with him. You can't. It's impossible. I mean, not unless you 175. You know what I mean? I've never seen him spar a 175 guy. But if you 154 or below and you're not an A level, I mean, you got to take into account he's not sparring world champions to get ready for a fight. He's sparring fighters in the stable. He's fighting guys that are just coming in town, 10-0, 10-1, 10-2. You know what I mean? He's not fighting fucking Earl Spence and sparring for the most part, And Earl Spence is an anomaly. You know what I mean? A left-handed guy with that much skill. Fred speaking that real. Yeah, I mean, if you missed it, I mean, you could have saw it for free. All you had to do was walk into the Mayweather gym and you could have seen Floyd work out at your convenience. That's why if you have fighters in your city, man, go see them work out. I would say 80% of the gyms are open to the public. You know what I mean? Some of these A-level fighters train in private gyms because they can afford it. But for the most part, these young champions that aren't making much money, they working out in public gyms. Go check them out. And if you can't get in, wait in the parking lot. You know what I mean? And say hi to them and say, man, I just want to see you come work out. They'll let you in the next day. They're human. They want to be appreciated. You know what I mean? I've been out here 3 hours waiting for you to come back. And they like, for real? Yeah, I've been waiting 3 hours, man. I just want to come see you work out tomorrow. They're going to say, come tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I guarantee you 90% of the time it'll work. So that's just what I believe. I'll be in the gym tomorrow. Y'all want to come see me work out? I'm doing 20 rounds tomorrow. Doing 20 rounds, not sparring, obviously, but different drills. So yeah, man, that's my sparring. Who else have I seen? You know who else works out really, really good? Bernard Hopkins is a hard worker. Is an exceptionally hard worker. And I'm just going off workouts. We're not talking about character, guys. All right, we just talking about yeah, right. Yeah, Jarvis. Let's see. Who did I see just work out real hard? Oh man. I Rock, welcome. I haven't met you before, man. We got a stranger donating super chats, man. I appreciate you, dog. Well, you're not a stranger no more. Welcome to the show. Bruh, cats will come sideways any way possible and try to discredit him, talking real slick at the mouth. But I bet they won't stand in front of him. Facts. You're talking about Wilder, right? Facts. I'm assuming you're talking about Wilder. Yeah, man. It's yeah, I'm trying to think who I've seen a lot of people work out. You know who works hard but didn't really have power when I see them work out? Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley works hard, but that was his cap. Andre Ward works exceptionally hard. Like he looked like he can go through 4 t-shirts. He works like that he works out hard like that. I mean, his his shorts be drenched. I've seen them all, man. I'm just thinking. Oh, yeah, man. So Timothy Pops, Tim smell like. Yeah, I haven't seen Fa. Yeah, I haven't seen him work out yet. Or maybe I have. I'm sure I have. He got 11 fights in. I'm sure I've seen him work out. If it was a media workout or a real workout, I've seen him. I mean, nothing too impressive. He's physically imposing. He got to get some more fast twitch on him as he moves up because he can be timed. He can be countered too. If you can catch his work, if you got the confidence to catch his work, you can counter the hell out of FA. You know, Devin Haney works exceptionally hard. You know, I mean, he works hard. He has 3 or 4 Mick coaches. Devin's gonna be really good, man. He's becoming a good person too. Gary Russell is just dumb. Oh shit. I mean, nah, come on, y'all. We ain't got to mention that name, but yeah, Gary Russell is special. I think Gary Russell can throw 50 punches in 5 seconds. I think he can. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm telling you, 5 to 8 seconds. I think he can throw 50 punches. I mean, you don't even see him coming. Like, it's just insane. He's a freak of nature, man. I call him Odell Beckham. He has no ceiling. You know, Gary Russell is a special talent. There was one guy was so I can't think of him, but as they come to me throughout this show, I'll but he's more than explosive though. Like he got great punch placement. When he was younger, he didn't know me then, but when he was younger, I covered the Lomachenko fight. I mean, he's just a freak, man. He's just a freak of nature, dog. Like, come on, man. He's Gary Russell. It's nothing. It's no adjective you can't use to describe Gary Russell as it relates to boxing. You know what I mean? Wilder was born on the 22nd. Oh, October 22nd, right? He's a Libra like me. Yeah. Have you seen J-Rock? I've seen him work out media workouts. Yeah, when he fought Jamal Charlo here in Los Angeles. I'm not going to Danny Garcia's fight. I think I'm going to J-Rock's fight. I think I'm gonna do that because it's gonna be in Philadelphia. I've never been to Philadelphia for a fight. So I think I want to do that. I think I want to get a cheesecake and meet Natasha and go to that fight. I think that's what I want to do. So yeah, man, let me talk to these fighters real quick, man. Because Deontay Wilder said something that was real poignant. And I need y'all to talk to y'all fighters, man. Because so many fighters are afraid to say, like, man, I support my black fans. But they so easy to say, man, Manny Pacquiao, Filipino fans, and Mexican fans, but too many black fighters are afraid to say black. They say American. They say boxing fans, but they don't use black fans. At the end of that interview with Deontay Wilder, I got a bit emotional because the fight that we fight is so hard. You know what I mean? And since I cover the fights, and you guys know my plight now, I don't have a credential. And I'm gonna say this right now. I don't ever want a credential ever again. I don't want one because my job is so much easier without a credential. I have no guidelines. I have no rules. I can do whatever I want. If I want to interview someone in the fight, I can interview them in the fight. There's nothing that goes against it. If I want to interview in the hotel, I can do it. I can do whatever I want. I'm a fan. I'm a civilian. So I think like when I say I don't ever want a credential ever again, I don't. I say that sincerely from the depths of me. It makes my job. I didn't know my job would be easier, but I stand corrected too, because maybe when I first started out, when I didn't have the name and face recognition, it might have been a little bit more challenging. But there's not nobody on the A and B level of boxing that don't know who I am. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about in terms of trainers and fighters. No disrespect to the fighters coming up, but they're not on all these cards, you know. But when they get there, I hope that I want to learn to know them. But if you're on the A and B level in boxing, you definitely know who I am. So that makes my job a lot easier. You know what I mean? But man, I had no idea. Having a credential, I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some assets to it. You get the post-fight press conferences and all that. But while they're doing the post-fight press conferences, I can get all the fighters leaving. so it was like a catch-22, you know what I mean? And I don't have to share footage with anyone. So everything I do will be a one-on-one interview, which is amazing, you know, which is cool. So I'm being honest, it's actually was a blessing in disguise. I forgot this is a call-in show. I was saying that I was about to fall in my zone too, doggy.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
What's up, 636? How you feel?
55, sitting on 55 mil.
Okay. I wonder what you're gonna say when you're 56.
56 mil.
What's up, man?
What's up?
I'm feeling
Last
great.
night show though, huh? That's why you need to start doing the face-to-face for the upcoming fighters. You say keep reminding you.
I forgot. You better keep reminding me. I'm a one-man business, so don't ever be. I forgot all about it. You know what I mean? I literally forgot all about it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get there, and I'm gonna do it on my own. I'm not gonna do it with a promoter or none of that shit, because I'm definitely a threat to them. Definitely a threat to them.
Yeah,
We're gonna stay on it.
I'm just wondering why. But I didn't mean to interrupt, but why would you need a promoter? These are upcoming fighters. These, you know, just getting their feet wet. Like probably Holyfield, he's in his third fight now. He just
won.
Or was it his second fight or third fight?
One of them too. Yeah, I know he just had a fight Saturday. Yeah. Thanks to shout out to Stay Ready Boxing, who kept me in the loop on that one.
Right. He probably have a promoter that probably, you know, try to block something. But I think you should be able to have access to all the new upcoming fighters.
Yeah,
yeah. They want the exposure.
Yeah, they definitely need the exposure for sure. You're right about that.
So the face-to-face thing be real good.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that
shout out Stay Ready? Yeah, he was on it this weekend. Shout out to Stay Ready. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Stay Ready TV Box. I appreciate you tuning into my show. I'll be watching your shit. I just saw your interview about 2 hours ago. What's up?
Yeah, some of them, you know, they be having replacement fighters step in the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be the only little problem with it sometimes. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, get on that. Quite sure to help you out, just stay in the loop.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm already in the loop. I'm not giving this up. Man, nothing stops me, man. Nothing. You ain't never got to worry about Fred being discouraged. I might get fatigued, but I ain't gonna get discouraged now. You know, y'all never got to worry about that. Never, ever, 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 forever, ever, never. Yeah, I mean, for real. He's 2-0. It's my channel, third KO. He with Kathy Duva. Yeah, I saw that interview with Kathy Duva. I just saw it. You know, he just bumped into Kathy Duva. You know what I mean? Don't let her kiss you. But anyway, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, what you think about the MMA guy calling out Deontay Wilder?
Who? What MMA called out Deontay Wilder?
Jackson.
Oh, I heard that he said everybody but Deontay Wilder. Someone just put it in the chat.
Oh, he said everybody but Deontay Wilder. Okay.
Yeah.
I must have read it wrong. He said, no, not him.
That makes a whole lot more sense, right?
What, you think Wilder wouldn't take it easy on him? He'd just go in there and get him up out of there?
Man, shit, Wilder will knock his ass out.
Yeah. But what you think? You think it'd be good for him?
For who? Rampage Jackson?
Yeah. I mean, either way, for him and Wilder.
Nobody in MMA can beat Deontay Wilder.
Right. I'm not worried about him losing. I'm just saying as far as his business, his platform, increasing in popularity.
Oh, increasing his popularity. I mean, sure. I mean, it's no threat to Deontay Wilder. I don't know how many right hands he has left in him, because I mean, it comes with so much power, so much torque, so much velocity. I don't know how many more right hands he has left in him. I'm not wishing injury upon him, but when you that explosive, I mean, he's a freak, man. He say he'll fight him for 100 million. Ain't enough money.
That's not enough money.
Oh, good job, P. Good. Thank you. Matter of fact, oh shit, I'm gonna set that up. Because I'm real good with Steve Breadman, and J Rock likes me for some odd reason. Like he likes me, not like spiritually. He likes me spiritually. I'll read your super chat in a sec. You just inspired me when you said that. But go ahead, finish what you got to say. 55, sitting on 55 mil.
Right. I was just saying that'd be good. Somebody said 100 mil wasn't enough.
Shit, 100 million. $1 million is. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't fight Deontay Wilder for $1 million. I'm serious, and I need $1 million. I'm not fighting that nigga for $1 million. I'm not. Me personally, I'm not. Shit, no. He gonna change my life. I'm gonna have headaches 3 times a month just because. My shit gonna hell no. Fuck that. $1 million.
Ortiz looks like he's doing okay. He's ready to fight the loser of
Ortiz got headaches and his equilibrium is off. Gotta be. Shit, man. Come on. You get hit like that, man. Come on, man.
Say give him springtime, man.
No, man. I'm afraid of Deontay Wilder. Like, I'm afraid of Deontay Wilder. You know what I would do to a guy like Deontay Wilder?
In the ring or out the ring?
I'm just saying out there, like for real. Like, you know what I would do? I'd be like, man, Deontay, we gotta talk about this shit. And I would have to stab him. Like, I would have to stab him. And I don't carry a knife. Because I don't plan on getting that close to you, if you know what I mean. I'm not carrying one of them. But what I'm saying is this. It's Deontay Wilder is crazy, man. He's not crazy like lunatic crazy. But when I saw him snap one time, I saw him snap at that Tyson Fury press conference here in Los Angeles. Marlo's Corner was there with me. I remember Marlo's Corner was there. I'm not sure if he's in the chat. Deontay Wilder straight snapped. I don't want no part of that. Yeah, mechanical advantage. Yeah. I don't want no part of that. None whatsoever. None. Zero. Zilts. Nada. I'm serious. No, I'm not. Deontay Wilder would be worse in a street fight. What's up?
Did somebody had to hold him back?
Yeah, you didn't see it? Go to that press conference. That shit went viral. Man, Deontay Wilder will be worse in a street fight. Worse. Shit. Nah, man. I ain't on that type of time. I know when to be smart and when to be wise. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I ain't got nah. He can keep that shit. He can keep that.
Right.
No. He can keep that shit.
I believe that was yesterday. I was on the Boxing Voice.
Oh, I missed that show yesterday.
And they had 4 questions about Wilder.
Mm-hmm. What was the question?
I forgot the 4 questions.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to think of them, but I couldn't get in.
Mm.
And they was pretty much asking, when you call in, you got to answer the 4 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And they was alluding to, is he just a one-trick pony?
Mm-hmm.
Like, can he constantly just rely on that right hand? And can someone, ultimately just outbox him for 12 rounds and all that? So what you say to that?
Say it again, please. I'm sorry.
Well, you said what?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I said, do you feel that he's just a one trick pony? That's all he got.
Wilder?
Is the right hand.
Wilder? Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Man, Wilder. I seen him spar. I didn't know. I was brand new to the situation. Wilder's smart. See, this 4-heater is hot as hell. I came in a cold ass room. Now it's about 82 degrees in the sun again. I'm hot as hell right now. Yeah, I just want y'all to know that. Anyway, hopefully I can cut some weight. But what I'm saying is this. I'm gonna say this. Deontay Wilder. See, here's the difference. Book smart, you can never be street smart, like born with it, right? If you're street smart, you can become book smart. You know what I mean? Like there's no, you can't work backwards. You either got it or you don't. You know, Deontay. Oh, got another call.
All right,
had a great time. Yeah. Hold on for a second. Let me get to the super chat because this is P Good. You should do a ride along interview with J Rock going to his different properties, talking real estate and boxing. We're gonna get that done. Steve Breadman, if you listening right now, we need to get this done. J Rock, anybody that know them, we need to get that done ASAP. ASAP Rocky. What's up? We on you now, 402. What's up?
What's up, man?
How you feel? You want an intro?
Yeah, give me an intro, Fred. It's Jay Cool.
What do you want?
Oh, damn. Yeah, see what I want is to call in.
Prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it.
No kidding. What's up, Jay? How you feel, man?
Nah, shit, man. I'm just calling to see what's up with y'all, man. You doing all right, Fred?
I'm doing great. Great.
All right, that's what's up, man.
I don't want this show to end because I got to go run. But outside of that shit, it's 51 degrees here in LA. I don't want this show to end. I'm being honest. This shit is hard out here, man.
It's like 4 inches of snow in Omaha, man.
Oh shit! I'm glad. Well,
all right, man. Much love to you. Shout out to the LTCC. And man,
this nigga said man. CD. Now you better say that shit again. What'd you say? Shout out to the.
I was choking. I'm smoking on that gas, man.
Man, you smoking on that gas. Well, you better burn it so you can push your car out, nigga. But go ahead. Shout out to the what?
Oh, nigga. LDBC, nigga. You know what it is. I'll let me.
You said LDCB or some shit. I don't know what the hell you said.
Nigga, quit front, nigga. Don't be screwing up the motherfucking name, nigga. You know what the fuck I meant, nigga.
Yes. I'm sorry. You know, you don't fuck with niggas from Omaha. I seen the movie and I seen niggas in real life.
I fuck with a couple niggas up in Omaha, but I don't fuck with too many. You know what I'm saying?
You know the realest nigga to come out of Omaha is, right?
Me, nigga, since I moved, I'm the realest nigga in Omaha, nigga.
No, nigga.
I'm the realest nigga in Omaha.
Malcolm Little.
Well, Malcolm X was, but he dead, man. But you know,
he ain't dead. He alive, man. He alive.
Who?
Malcolm X. He alive. Dog, wait till hang up, nigga. You don't, man. You're 30 seconds up. You never on the phone more than 31 seconds, nigga. Get off, nigga. Dog, I got this piece. Oh my gosh. Dog, let me show y'all this shit what I got. Woo shit. This is my Christmas present to myself. I'm gonna show y'all this shit. What I got brewing. Oh my God. I almost shed a tear today. But Mario was here. L was here, so I didn't cry. Look what I'm having done. It costs an arm and a leg. Don't ask me how much it costs. All right. Look at this. Can y'all see it? Look at this shit. What side can y'all see this shit on? So the goal is to make my house a museum. Can y'all see it? Y'all see that? Maybe if I put it down like this, y'all be able to see it. Damn. Turn the there you go. Turn the brightness down. Thank you. Okay, there we go. You're smarter than me. Damn, I want y'all to see this shit. Well, anyways, it's a sketch. Y'all niggas can't see it, but when y'all see this shit, it's gonna be right there on my wall. So I'm turning my house into a museum. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm literally turning my house into a museum. You need this one. You need this one. You need this one, dog.
You got it, girl, you got it.
And if that don't work, you play this one.
You like it what you see. Everything designer, that's on me.
Y'all already know who this is, y'all. What's up, 708? What up, Chi-Town? What up? Formerly known as
man. Nigga just turned 23, man.
When? Tonight?
Yep.
Man, I gotta send you a girl, doggy.
Yeah, I would like that, but yeah, with the Tyson Fury shit, man, yeah, I ain't fool with that MMA shit, bro. That's an excuse for him to say, oh yeah, I got injuries and shit, bro, and then I got hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gonna do it. Yeah, he gonna pull out, dog. Man, your homie gonna pull out, man. You from the UK, right?
Hell no, I'm from the UK.
Where you from? You not from Kentucky?
I'm from Oakland, bro. From Oakland, born but raised in the South.
Nah, you ain't represent. Devin Haney, Mr. Haney would be disappointed in you. Master P would disown you. Marshawn Lynch would kick you out. The only man, I don't like him no more, dog. That nigga said, man, I would kill my son if he said that, man. If he said my mom is Asian, I would choke the living hell out of him. You know what I mean? You black. You're a black kid. I mean, you are Asian, but I'm talking about in that tense in which he said it. You ain't got to worry about the cops. I'm going to kick his ass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I told you I'm turning my house into a museum for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In 10 years,
yeah,
what's up?
Oh yeah, the Aaron Spence poster. Like, who made that shit? Like, you ordered that shit, or like somebody made that shit?
Oh, I got that from his fight against Sean Porter. I have this one and I have Sean Porter's. I have this one, but I put up Henry Armstrong right here on this side, and I have Errol Spence on that side. It was one of the actual posters from the fight. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah. So
I want to get your thoughts on something, bro. Now, I know. Okay, so like I know you said like you don't really fuck with like the Mexican fighters and shit like that.
No, I like him. I like him.
Okay,
but
so I wanted to put you up on game. So you heard about what happened with the other Golden Boy fighter who just lost. Like he just lost this Saturday.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that, and they just cut him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was a champion, right?
Yeah, he just lost his belt. Like he literally just got he got knocked out, and then they cut him literally today.
Yeah, man. That's so he'll be a PBC fighter in no time. Trust me. Yeah. Hey, Casio, call me, man. Let me represent you. I can speak English. I can help you. Don't go with the Mexican promoter. Don't go with Sanford Promotions. They're gonna rob you. Come over here. Let me help you. All right, let me help you.
He's a good fighter, bro. Like he's a good fighter, bro.
He works hard.
He's a solid fighter, bro.
I haven't seen him fight, but he's not what I only know Golden Boy fighters that are in my gym, and you're not famous. You know what I mean? That's it. I train with a lot of Golden Boy fighters. So, but yeah. They were my family before the racist emails, and I'm not up. I just didn't want to uproot myself, go to a new gym. You know what I mean? So we're family now.
Oh yeah. So what you were saying the other day about how like the PBC and versus top ranked fighter is gonna be on the you said probably might be on the Deontay Wilder
for sure.
What fight do you like to see?
Well, Sergio Lipinets is already.
We know about that. Yeah, I know about that.
Let's see. Great question. Shakur Stevenson should be on that card. Shakur Stevenson against 130 guy from PBC. Oh man. Actually, I think Shakur Stevenson will be on that card because he hasn't fought since September. So it only makes sense that he's on that card. No, he hasn't fought since October, excuse me. October 26th. I don't know. Who should Ryan Garcia? Chris Colbert? No. That's too much. That's a good question. Get back, but I think Shakur Stevenson needs to be on that card.
Yeah, because they give him more exposure.
Yeah, definitely gives them in front of media for 4 days. It's not the fight; it's the press. You know how much press covers big fights like that? You know what I mean? So much press.
Yeah.
I already booked my hotel already.
Oh yeah, bro. I was thinking about something else, like another fight that Gary Russell should take instead of if he can't get Leo Santa Cruz at featherweight or not Shakur Stevenson. All right, so it was a fight on that card. His name was Zhu Khan. He's a Chinese fighter, and saying he's a really solid fighter. Like he's a really good fighter on the rise. Like
he was on what card?
He was on the Concio.
Oh really? Oh, I haven't seen it. Okay.
Yeah, like he's a really good fighter, bro. Like he's a really solid fighter. Like he throws a lot of through like 1,500 and like 80 punches that fight. He's tall and he can punch. Well, not can punch, but he doesn't have knockouts. But it looks like he does hit hard. I think he could give like Gary Russell some problems as far as activity and boxing ability because he does place the shots very well.
He has to become a WBC mandatory or pick up a belt.
No, he has a WBA belt.
At 26?
Yeah.
Oh, he just beat Casio?
No. This is like his second defense of the belt. Like,
is it a regular or a super?
Yeah, I think it's the regular.
Oh, that don't mean shit. That's basically saying you're the number one mandatory.
And Josh Warrington called him out too. Like he said that he wants.
Josh Warrington called out who?
He called out Josh Warrington.
Who? Who's he?
Zhu Khan, the person.
Oh yeah, I know. He's supposed to. I think Josh Warrington. I don't even think Josh Warrington's gonna fight Shakur.
Nah, I mean that would be a good fight. I think that would be a better fight for Shakur Stevenson. Honestly.
Josh Warrington.
No, I'm saying like Zhu Khan versus
I don't even know who the guy is. I don't even know who he is. I'm being honest.
Yeah, look him up, bro. I'll tell you, bro. Like he's a solid fighter.
Right.
Chinese fighter.
All right, good. So what you do for your birthday, dog? What you do for your birthday?
Oh shit! To be honest, I'm probably gonna go out, man. Yeah, I'm probably.
You about to go out right now?
No, not right now. I'm talking about tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's your birthday.
Like,
okay.
Well, it's officially my birthday. It's the 27th now, but I mean, like, once I wake up, go to sleep.
Nigga, I'm not retarded.
Like yeah.
Yeah, you calling in tomorrow, man?
Probably not. Might be out and shit.
You're gonna be out and shit, man. Have a great day, man. For sure. You're an asset to the show. I just want you to know that. You're an asset. No matter how much we talk shit about you. Happy birthday, man. Short bus tone. That's what they call it. Short bus shorty. Yeah, I appreciate you, Chi-Town.
What was your
damn nigga? I know it's your birthday and I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
I keep saying
you good.
What do you think about 78 Sports interview with
I loved it.
Deontay Wilder?
I loved it. I couldn't wait for it. I changed my workout so I can listen to the damn interview. I'm serious. I'm in the gym at 12 o'clock every day. I don't get out the gym till 12:30 every day. So I literally changed. That's why I'm going to run right now. That's why I'm mad at myself right now because I got to go run at 11 o'clock. And when you got 2 kids and shit, you've been playing freeze tag all fucking day. Shit is, you know what I mean? It's not easy, dog. It's not easy, but you know what I mean? It got to get done. So,
Yeah. All right, for real. I'm gonna be listening to chat.
I appreciate you, dog. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm getting done. This shit is amazing to me. It's gonna take a second to focus, but y'all look at this shit. Can y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Can y'all see it in the chat? Is that clear enough? So yeah, man. But that's not even, you can't see it. That's not even, can't see it, Fred. Don't worry, we'll be doing some screen sharing next month. Don't worry about it. Swivel to the left. Oh. Sorry about that, but ain't like y'all need to call another nigga. Oh shit, my bad. Damn. Everything designer, that's on me. My bad, dog. My bad. Let me fix that shit. Let me get it real hard. Block for me, black man. You know they're trying to stretch us. What's up?
Yeah, what's going on, Fred?
How you feel, man?
I'm doing great. It's almost time for Terrence Crawford.
Who's that?
7-14.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Yeah, who that?
Are you scared?
Yeah, who's that?
Are you really on that, bro?
Who is that?
Terrence Crawford.
I have no idea.
WBO champion.
I have no idea who that is.
The WBO champion. Undefeated.
I have no idea who that is.
Undefeated. Undisputed.
Have no idea who that is.
You know, Fred, you know what I find? You know what I find funny? Is that you'll do that to a black man. You'll act like you don't know who he is. But the white bitch that got you kicked out, Kelly Swanson, you'll say her name. You'll acknowledge her. Kovalev, who you say is a racist, you'll acknowledge his name, but you want to acknowledge another black man's name for whatever reason because of an interview. That's some sad ass shit, bro. That really is sad that you can acknowledge white folks who you say are racist and who are against you and who are trying to take your credentials, so you can't even get in there to interview black fighters. You'll say their name, you'll show them the respect to say their name, but you won't even say Terrence Crawford's name. That's ridiculous, bro. You need to work on that. Real. Point number 2. I really want to know when you got into this, because when you be doing that type of stuff, man, it be really be making me wonder, when did you get into this black thing? Because you got kids named Kennedy and Lincoln, but you say it's not named after white folks. But I don't know any black folks named Kennedy or Lincoln that you would have named your kids after. You didn't marry a black woman. You married an Asian woman. So I'm just trying to figure out, when did you start becoming black power and start caring about black people so much? Fred.
Is that a question?
It's on you now. Yeah, that's a question. When did you start caring about black people so much?
Yesterday.
Yesterday when? Was it after you didn't get elected, or was it before?
It was yesterday. About 12:30. Yesterday about 12:30.
Okay, bro. So you need to stop putting on for the talking this black shit. I thought you was putting out a petition for Kelly Swanson. When we gonna get the petition? So we can get on her head about her taking your credentials like that.
Tomorrow.
Or did you even mean it?
Tomorrow.
Or was it a game?
Tomorrow.
Fred, you supposed to be black power. Remember, you can get 300 men at any point in time. When we gonna get this petition so we can get Kelly Swanson? We can get on her head. Or did the PBC not want your ass around?
We gonna do it tomorrow, man. We gonna do it tomorrow.
Huh?
Tomorrow. We gonna get it done.
Fred,
tomorrow.
wake up, buddy. Wake up, Fred. Don't go to sleep on me now, big. Don't go to sleep on me now, big dog. Because you got to stop this bullshit. You need to stop conning the people. Like Andre Ward said, you are opportunists. You do not care nothing about black people or black fighters. This is an opportunity for you to get some shine, because you got short man's complex.
Okay.
And you need some type of shine.
I do.
And this is what you do.
Amen.
And this is what you do.
I do.
And you need to stop this shit.
I will.
For real.
I will.
Stop,
For real.
Stop clowning a brother, a real brother.
I will.
A real man.
Okay.
A real man, Terrence Crawford, who has decided to have black children with a black woman.
Amazing.
Who ain't been claiming to be black.
For real.
When he got on YouTube, but he was black before then.
You're right.
Who named his children African American names, not after former president. White president.
Hallelujah.
You need to stop this
Preach
shit,
on.
Fred. I mean, it's annoying as fuck.
You're amazing.
It's annoying, bro.
You're amazing.
I know I'm amazing. but you're not.
I know.
Because you're conning the people.
Why
you're conning black
you called
people.
me? I didn't call you.
You're faking the funk.
You called me.
You're faking. I called you just so I could say this. You're faking the funk.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
And everybody on and every
How do you feel?
Negro on here.
How do you feel, man? How do you feel? How do you feel now?
I'm telling you how I feel. Okay. I know your show. You know I'm turning your show up too, though.
No, I mean it's not. I mean, it's all about you. Get it off your chest.
Hey,
get it off your chest.
Hey,
You're not.
I'm gonna get it off my
You're
chest,
not
Fred.
saying nothing I haven't heard before. This is old news. You know what I mean? So continue. Continue.
Well, it needs to be continually said until you get off the air or you start really being about black folks. Because when you can respect white people's names enough to say their names, but you cannot respect a brother to say his name, try to make him insignificant. But these white folks that's really on your ass, that you say are racist, that are shutting you out, you can say their name with respect. You can say Terrence Crawford's name. His name is not Triple B. His name is Terrence Crawford. That's some bitch ass shit you doing.
Okay.
And you need to stop.
I'm not
you
stopping.
need to stop, bro.
I'm not stopping.
You need to stop,
I'm
bro.
not.
Because that's
I'm
some
not.
bitch shit.
I'm not changing.
Because Kelly Swanson.
How about you give?
You should be calling.
Okay. How about you give me a?
The lady.
Okay, we're gonna solve this.
The lady you should be disrespecting.
You gonna listen? You gonna listen? I'm gonna mute you.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We gonna solve this problem. You give me $1,000. I put up $1,000, and we go serve our community. We do $1,000 in your community. We do $1,000 in my community. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do it next weekend.
Okay.
No, let's do it next weekend.
Okay, so I live in Atlanta. Hey, it's no problem for it. We can do that. I'm asking.
Okay.
You,
Well,
so
no. I just answered the question.
When are you going to start respecting?
Don't deflect now. I just let you talk for 4 minutes. I'm either gonna hang up on you or you're gonna let me talk.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You want solutions, right? I will be in Atlanta. December. No. Time out. You want solutions. You want to serve your community, right? You put up $1,000. I put up $1,000. We go feed the hungry in Atlanta. Simple enough.
I do that all the time.
Well, let's do it. Well, I'll be there.
I do that all the time.
No.
I do that all the time.
I don't want to hear.
What I want to talk
because
you're trying to change the subject.
I'm not changing the subject
about something you're not going to do. Fred, you're trying to change the subject about something you're not going to do. You can simply respect a black man and say
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it.
You can simply respect a black man and say his name.
I'm going to mute you if you're not going to.
Simply do that.
Now, you're going to talk to yourself and I'm going to talk. All right. Now, it's real simple. You can listen or hang up. It's your choice. Okay? Now, to move this conversation forward, you want to serve your community? I will be in Atlanta. I think August 26th at about 6 o'clock. December 26th. December 27th, we can do a community event. You put up $1,000. I put up $1,000 and we serve your community. You want solutions, right? That's the easiest solution I can come up with. That's simple.
Oh, and we're giving
you still talking. I'm not going to let you talk on my show. You've been talking too much. No one can hear you. So that's the only solution I'm offering you. You want to be pro-black? Put your money where your mouth is. It's simple. Put your money and your time where your mouth is. That's all I can say. I'm not going to listen. See, here's the catch. I'm not going to come back at people that say, oh, Fred, you got mixed kids, because it's something that's not going to change. Oh, Fred, you married an Asian woman. That's not changing. And I'm not here to heal those people. If you don't like me because of it, so be it. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hug my daughter. I'm going to hug my daughter, hug my son, and kiss Andrea on the forehead. That's not changing in my life. It's not changing. So, but we want to talk about moving the conversation forward, right? Put your money and your time where your mouth is. It's really simple. And we just solved the problem because my kids ain't going nowhere. Dre ain't going nowhere. So you either got to deal with it or don't call in. It's simple. I bet he's still talking. And that's it. So if I want to deal with this because this is fun to me. So hold the other calls if you don't mind. So if you're not willing to serve your community, then why call in? Teach me how to serve black men. Teach me. I'll be in Atlanta all December 26th. Teach me how to serve black people. That's all I'm asking you to do. I have no problem giving $1,000 to the community of Atlanta. I have no problem doing it. None whatsoever. I have no problem allocating 3 or 4 hours to your community. No problem. I want you to come with me and do it. I want you to set it up. I want you to give $5,000 to over 300 people I've never met before for the Earl Spence fight. I want you to do that. I want you to give away hundreds of backpacks. I want you to do stuff like that instead of calling and talking and throwing daggers. Because guess what? Talking about my kids, that's not changing. It's not. It's nothing you can do that's going to change my opinion on the decisions I've made. It's nothing you can say or do. So you're from Atlanta. Put up your money, put your money and your time where your mouth is. It's really that simple. Don't call in because I want to deal with this call. Don't call in 469. I'll get you. We'll extend the show if YouTube will permit us. That's all I'm asking you to do. I put my money and my time where my mouth is. That's it. Will you do it? Will you? I have your phone number.
Am I talking?
Yeah, that's your turn to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your
I
turn.
didn't know. I thought you muted me.
Yeah, it's your turn. Now,
I thought you muted me. Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead,
Okay.
continue.
Okay. So it's now my turn. So
If you
Fred,
get off subject,
back to the subject,
if you get off subject, I'm gonna mute you again.
bro.
If that's
You
not
say what now?
changing, I said that's not changing. I'm not
What's not
ashamed.
changing?
You're bringing up my kids are mixed. Dre is Asian. That's not changing. It's not changing. That's something that will not change.
My question is how do you respect white people enough to say their name, but you don't respect Terrence Crawford enough to say his name? You want to make the derogatory names about him, but you don't have any derogatory names about these white people that you say are racist, that you say are shutting you out, that you say don't want to hear black stories. You have all these white people that are obviously against you and against black people, but you want to be derogatory towards somebody who didn't give you an interview.
Are you done?
Simply an interview.
Are you done?
I'm asking you. Yeah, that's a question.
Are you done?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. So as it relates to Kelly Swanson, I am the only. No, you got to be quiet and listen. I am the only one in the history of boxing that has confronted the quote unquote conglomerate. Don't call in yet because I want to deal with this because I like dealing with ignorant niggas. So the point I'm making is this. If I am the only one standing on my square 24/7, then it is what it is. You know, judge a man on his actions, judge a man on his merit.
Emotional this whole time.
Well, my kids are not named after white men. Not even close. They're named after a black man.
They're not named after anybody black.
They're named after that. They're named after
we know they're not named after anybody black.
Are you telling who's the father? Me or you?
You.
Okay then.
Okay, go ahead. So then give us the name. Give us the origins of the name. Go ahead. Run them off. Since you've been Black Power your whole life, this ain't no gimmick. This ain't no game. You're not an opportunity.
I'm
give
not.
us where you got the name from.
I'm not proving myself to you. I'm not gonna prove myself to you.
I know you're not gonna prove yourself.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk because you're gonna sit there. I guess you two gonna let us talk because they cut us off, then they came back. All right, now just hold the call. This is fun. Because he's been holding it. You can tell it's on his chest. He's been holding this shit for a long time. I told you guys. As it relates to my kids' names, which is ridiculous. They're named after a black man. And when I meet this black man again, I will share the story. Because if I say it on my channel, it's going to get to him through the internet somehow, some way. I want to tell him in person. Simple enough, right? But it's really, really simple. Things aren't changing. It's like Rick Ross, the drug dealer, right? Rick Ross was a drug dealer, right? He hurt more black people because of the epidemic crack area, Bumpy Johnson, Malcolm X, right? You can pick one thing about a person and hold it to him for the rest of their life, right? If you condemn Malcolm Little, he can't become Malcolm X. Malcolm Little had sex with hundreds of white women, or excuse me, non-black women, right? Did drugs with multiple non-black women, black men, stole from black people, right? Fast forward. You can talk about Rick Ross, Freeway Rick Ross. I got nominated for an Emmy working on that, right? They called him Freeway Rick Ross because he bought a lot of property close to the freeway, right? He destroyed a lot of lives in the 80s and 90s, right? Do we condemn him for the man that he became today? He educated himself in prison and defeated the and turned over his life sentence. Right now, you could talk about me, and you can compare. Now, I don't want to compare what Rick Ross did to me procreating with a non-black woman as it relates to who's worse, who's better, who's not, who's bad, who's good. I don't want to. I don't ever want to have these conversations. Right. The conversation I'm having now, right, is you are a black man, right? I am a black man. How can we serve the community? It's really simple. We can't discuss what we can't change. That can't change. I'm a black man. It can't change, right? I'm not going back on, I love my kids to death. I love Dre to death. That's not changing, period. Now, if you're going to fuck with me, you have every right to. If you're not, it's totally your choice. I'm not asking you to get on the boat with me. All I'm asking you is to serve your community. All I'm asking you to do is be inspired and serve your community. That's it. It's simply put. Hopefully, I can inspire you. I inspired you to come on this phone call and hate me, which is fine. Because that's the number one thing people say. How can you be so pro-black? And you married a non-black woman and had 2 kids. And well, when I was 19, Dre fed me. When I was homeless in college, I stayed with Dre. If y'all want to know the truth about it, we've been best friends. Dre and I have been best friends since she was 18 years old. Simply put. We weren't intimate at the time. Y'all want to know the truth about it? We went to college together. We were with each other when we had nothing. It's the best life ever, and it's not changing. I'm not offended. I have no hurt in me as it relates to it. I can still shake a black man's hand and still be pro-black. I can shake a black woman's hand and still be pro-black. And if you have a problem with the decisions I've made, then we'll meet somewhere later down the line. Simply put. And that's just what I believe. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm absolutely very proud of it. Very proud of it. So you want to come back in? And
yeah, am I on?
Yeah, you're on. Yeah, you're on. Go ahead.
Okay. So the bigger picture, Fred, with me is you're exactly right. You having a wife outside of your race doesn't really matter. Your kids being mixed doesn't really matter. I have mixed kids inside of my family. But I look at the big picture. And so again, I'll go back to what I said at first. When you have enough respect to call out people's names, because the one thing you do have, if you ain't got anything else, you got your name. And so when you have enough respect for white people to call them by their name, their God-given name, but you want to disrespect.
All right, time out. I'm gonna mute you again because he's saying the same thing and it's being repetitive. I'm gonna tell you why. Simply put, I need name recognition to be tagged with Kelly Swanson. Simply put, if I give Kelly Swanson a nickname, y'all gonna say, who's that? Simply put, I'm just gonna keep it real, keep it 100. I am very, very aggressive as it relates to the disrespect, as it relates to race. I don't think no one, because this is an important conversation because this expands beyond the realm of boxing. And I told y'all Triple OG was gonna fall asleep. I ain't seen him in the chat since he said hello at the beginning of the show. That was a trick, right? And I'm not ashamed of nothing that I've done in my life, And so with that being said, I have to use her name. I have to. I'm not going to give her a nickname. I want people to know what she said. I want people to know what she looked like. Simply put, it's really, really that simple. No one in this chat can say, I have respect for Kelly Swanson. I have respect for Oscar De La Hoya. Who's the number one guy on YouTube that covers fights that go at people next? I think this is a great conversation to have, and I'm glad we're having this conversation. But judge a person on his actions. I don't waste time trying to convince people who don't like me because of, let's say, I'm dark skinned or I have mixed kids. I don't even waste my time. But I'm going to use this platform to have this dialogue with y'all because I think it's important. I genuinely think it's very, very important that we have this type of dialogue. And I think